is here to help. He's a comedian, musician, and actor from right here in Southern California, and you can see him live on stage tomorrow night in Ontario.
I'm also Jewish. Yeah, quarter-step Mexican Jew. You know how I do? Shalom, cabron. You know what this is? This is the Cholo dance. Oh. This is so cool. This is the coolest dance. We did this dance at my bar mitzvah quinceañera.
Eric Schwartz's Delivery is streaming now on YouTube. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it.
How's it going?
Good, good. This is great to be here. You guys put my logo, which I designed. You put it on blue.
Know that you played for the Chargers.
Dude, we got you.
I do play for the Chargers. I play for the Chargers now. This is great.
Okay, so listen, this is incredible because you just financed the special yourself.
Yes.
Which so many comedians are going down that route.
Yeah, they call it a labor of love, and I realized that I must love debt because it's the most money I've ever spent on anything. But it's like you gotta. I learned this from a guy named Joe Coy.
Yes.
I love Joe Coy.
Yeah.
And he told me you got to bet on yourself, and so I bet. Like I put it all on blue. You know
That's
what I mean?
exactly what you're doing.
Is that scary
No
for you?
risk without the big reward.
Yeah. Is it scary for me? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I'll just say yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was more of a rhetorical question. Yeah. Well, it is scary, but it's also like it's like a good kind of scary.
Sure, yeah.
Like you feel all the emotions at once. Like you feel scared and you feel energized. You feel like you know they're all the opposite ends of the spectrum, and that is like you should be there if you're like getting outside your comfort zone. That's exactly where you should be. And I don't like comfort.
Yeah.
You know? Who needs comfort?
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
Gotta
that's
go
why
against the
that's why I like to come on shows with you. That is kind of you because like I only really try to go on shows where there's a bald host.
Of course.
Jen, we'll give you a pass, Jen.
Thank you.
But like, you know what I mean? Because it's like.
And I didn't wear my glasses today, but if I would have worn my glasses today, this would have been like a total bromance.
They would have thought we were both NBA commissioner.
You do look.
You do.
So you're a local guy.
Yeah.
You're from Thousand Oaks.
I grew up, 805, what up?
Okay, so many people think that part of the valley is the Conejo Valley.
Conejo Valley.
Yeah?
Yes, but a lot of people think it's the San Fernando Valley because they mix it up with Sherman Oaks. But Thousand Oaks that's where the trees are. Thousand Oaks is like, there was one gang in Thousand Oaks, and this was their sign, and that's the wimpy, it's like time out.
It's right, yeah, time out.
Yeah, because they wanted to go get some shade under the oak trees.
How do you rank the valleys?
How do I rank the valleys? I didn't know they were ranked, but I would say that San Fernando's bigger and Thousand Oaks has more Starbucks.
Well, that's very important.
It's very suburban.
It is. So how did you get into this comedy thing in the first place?
Actually in Thousand Oaks, when I was growing up, my friends were like, "Hey, you should do comedy," because I would recite other comedians' acts, and they would be like, "Oh, you're funny," and so I didn't know how to do it. I just like imitated until I wrote my own stuff, and then started doing it in college. Yeah.
That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah. And there's actually an origin story in my new special Delivery from like inception. You actually get to see my conception in so many ways in the special. It's a multimedia comedy special with like LED video walls. It's kind of like Coachella meets comedy. And
I like that.
you know what I mean? So I have visuals, it's musical, it's stand-up, it's multimedia. Shot it right here in Hollywood at the Avalon Theater where they do a lot of EDM shows.
I know the Avalon, yeah.
Because I wanted to use these video walls, and it's just an immersive experience, and it's for free on YouTube. I wanted to get it out to everybody to see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, I have to ask you your opinion on the font in the teleprompter. I know you're a big font guy.
I am such a nerd. I will walk down the street, I'll be like, I know that font. That's Myriad Pro. That's Futura.
Is that what this is?
I'm a font savant. This looks just like Arial.
Arial.
In the teleprompter, you guys can't see it at home, but there's a teleprompter, and I think that's. If I'm not mistaken, that's just regular Arial. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure to call yourself a font savant because people are like, "Oh, what's this font? Huh?"
That's a pretty unique skill set, dude.
It is.
From doing so much graphic design just to do stuff for my comedy that What's your favorite font? You know what the worst font is? You know what it is? Comic Sans.
It
It's
is.
the
Can you
PT Cruiser
tell?
of
Can you
fonts.
look at someone and tell somebody what font they are, like based on their personality? What kind of font am I?
You're a Garamond. You're
Oh my
classy,
God.
but you got a serious. You know, you're not Times New Roman.
Okay.
That's like Times New Roman is like water. It's ubiquitous.
Yeah.
You're Perrier.
Wow.
They're about bubbles.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Garamond.
I'm Perrier.
How
Jen?
astute.
You're a sans serif.
What's a sans serif?
No, you're
No
like,
frills?
Yeah, you're no the serifs. You know what serifs are.
Oh, the serifs.
Like this is a sans serif on your teleprompter. There's
like
no
it.
little legs and feet on it. But I'm saying like you're like classy style.
Yeah.
You're kind of like an avant-garde. I'm gonna say you're avant-garde.
I like this
Garamond.
man.
I got to go look up Garamond.
Garamond.
Yes.
Garamond.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like a Reddit poll. What font are you?
Yeah.
Spend hours doing
That's
that.
gonna be a new bit.
Yeah.
Eric Schwartz.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.